From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, live second-round coverage of the season's first, and many say most coveted, major championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Sam Burns is on top. He's at 6 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, no lock to play the weekend, hovering a few shots inside the cut line, entering play. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
160 gets him to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
No, it's not close, but it is on the green.
Not only a long putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet. Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Moving on to the 575-yard par 5 second at Augusta National. One of 2 par 5s on this first 9. Reachable into for many in the field, but the green is protected by large, deep bunkers. Yeah, this is a good drive. Watch it trundle down the hill a bit. Well done off the tee here at hole number 2. From the fairway, let's go to Nota.
Great chance to hit this green in 2, but it's going to require one of the hardest shots in golf, a big, towering, high draw to access this left hole location.
Look here at birdie.
And not too much break on this, maybe a little to the right, but it's going back up the hill, so we can't leave it short.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he moves it to 2 under par. Now to the short par 4 third, only 350 yards. I think one of the more underrated holes on this golf course. We know those 5 pars plus the 12th on that second 9 get so much attention, and rightly so. But this is a wonderful hole, strategic, and you need some touch here. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, it's a short shot on paper, but this shot will definitely embarrass you if you don't pay attention. Green is sloped severely from right to left. It's elevated, which makes it awfully difficult to get the ball close.
This is a 13-footer. That one just going to sneak on by. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay at 2 under. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green. And that, not going to get there. It is going to wind up in that right front bunker here at 4. So a second shot, Noda, from the bunker.
Popular place here at the 4th. Many players finding their balls in this front right bunker. Going to require a perfect execution to still have a chance to save par.
Yeah, the green just didn't want to hold that one. That'll run off into the short grass. That's how you salvage a hole. Things were going a little sideways, right? But boom, in the hole from off the green, and that is a welcome par. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National, uphill slightly and dogleg to the left. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. And that will run all the way through the green and into the back bunker here at hole number 5. Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll stay right where he is. Another good par 3 here on this first 9. It's the 180-yard par 3 sixth. Elevated tee, 2-tiered green. Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
A little deep with the tee shot and now facing a very fast and treacherous approach shot. Could easily run away.
That's what happens when things are going poorly, right? I mean, you don't take your time, and it costs you another stroke. Okay, that one finished off for a 5 here at the par 3. And he's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. On to hole number 7 now, a par 4 at 450 yards. It's one of the narrower holes on the course, so precision is more important than power off the tee. The second shot is no bargain either, with a total of 5 bunkers completely surrounding a fairly small green. And a missed fairway there as that's going to wind up in the second cut. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Well, 122 left to the flag. Pin in the back right portion of this green.
And that will roll to a stop. So from behind the green, this comes to rest all the way in the front.
At times it pays to be straight, right? But accuracy is less important than distance control. And he's about to get a lesson right here.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. red. That's in for a bogey 5. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
A good opportunity lost there. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at 1 over. Par 4 9th is intriguing here at Augusta National. This is where you can see just how hilly the golf course is. It may not show up on television that way, but you can certainly feel it as you make your way up to this 9th green. Gonna work this up that left-hand side. Yeah, that is a wonderful tee shot, right where you want to be here at hole number 9. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, from this section of the fairway, you have an opportunity to get the ball close to the back third of this green. It's going to require some good calculations on yardage and proper execution to get the ball to sit on the right plateau.
Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously. At any other club other than that one.
So that one, Frank, came out way too hot.
Just goes to show what happens when you don't find these greens in regulation. Now, he's looking at 2 putts, maybe 3 from where he is.
Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Start of the second 9 here at Augusta National is also the start of a difficult stretch. These 2 par 4s, 10 and 11, all you want, and then you get up to that challenging little par 3, 12. Uh-oh, this is not on a good line. It is way left. And that will not be the desired outcome. It's into the second cut. So a poor tee shot at 10. Now he's second. And this is a problem. Down off the pine tree and into the second cut.
Just didn't figure that out well. He had to land that ball further up the green for it to go closer.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. On now to the second hardest hole in Masters history, the 520-yard par 4-11. It's been noted that the great Bobby Jones always wanted there to be a wide gap between a good tee shot and a bad one. Thus, in keeping with that spirit, this hole was lengthened 15 yards back in 2022. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Water left and long. This is second at 11. That's going to come up short, but fortunately it will stay out of the pond left. Oh, that hit the flagstick. Oh, that one played well. And a chance perhaps to escape with a par. So that brushed in for par here at 11. But he's going to need to come up with a few birdies in short order if he wants to play the weekend. Well, nowhere on this golf course are the colors more vibrant than right here. Hole number 12. So easy on the eyes. So much harder is figuring the mysterious winds. The answers lie somewhere near the top of those towering pines that kiss the Georgia sky. Augusta's beguiling beauty. Golden Bell. Man, he can't believe it. What else could go wrong? So a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. Hole number 13. This is regarded by most as the greatest par 5 in the world. Why? The risk-reward that's involved and all the history that's been written here at this wonderful hole. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
I dare say a touch too aggressive, trying to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It is very ambitious. Look what's happened.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
Now a 7-footer.
Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And that's going to put him within a stroke of the current cut line, so he's likely going to need at least one more of these if he wants to play the weekend. On to the 440-yard par 4 14th, the only hole at Augusta National without a single bunker. The terraced green is the challenge here. And a bit of a misstep there. That ball's going to come to rest in the second cut.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14. And that's a step in the right direction, but he is not through to the weekend yet, as he is currently right on the cut line. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher. No issues here. That is into the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
Yeah, this is going to wind up being a good layup here at 15, and a smart one as well. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Yeah, that'll come up just a bit short, but I'll tell you what, from off the green, that's pretty well judged. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. But that's going to keep him on the outside looking in terms of playing the weekend. Par 3 16th here at Augusta National, and so many of the most indelible moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this short par 3. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, but that means he's likely going to need a birdie at either 17 or 18 if he wants to stick around for the weekend. Next up, the uphill par 4 17th, measuring 440 yards. The Eisenhower tree, you may remember, was removed in 2014 after being damaged in an ice storm, but challenges remain, especially the green, which seems to slope off in just about every direction. This one turning left a bit off the tee. And that will not be what he's looking for, as that's going to hop into the second cut.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
Look out. I mean, that one came out jalapeno hot, Frank.
Using all the real estate, and now really got the work cut out to get down in 2 putts.
Oh, yeah, worth an exhale there. That's a good par save here at 17. But that's going to leave him likely needing a birdie at 18 if he wants to play the weekend. Final hole here at Augusta National. It is all you want at 465 yards up the hill, all right in front of you. Hit the perfect drive, the perfect approach, and you might get the perfect ending, all you've ever wanted. That a beautiful tee shot through the chute here at 18. That is going to be ideal. So now, up the hill, his second at 18.
Ball's on the green, I know that, but I'm looking at the flag, and I don't see the ball by the flag.
Yeah, you can't do much better than that. That could run forever if you don't get the right speed. That's a nice job. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And this is going to be a second-round score of 75. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows, if you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of